Taurus, how's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for joining me for your December 2020 mid-month tarot card reading. So, first timers, I'm going to explain this reading to you. What I do is I use the Starman tarot card deck, which I showed you guys right at the beginning of the clip. And this is a deck that was inspired by David Bowie, and he collaborated on the artwork, so you will see his image in some of the cards. So in the companion book that came with the deck, there's a Starguide tarot card spread. So I use that every mid-month reading. So this is kind of a cool reading, and I hope you enjoy it. Keep in mind it's a general read, and I hope it does resonate for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course any Taurus cross watchers. So just bear with me while I shuffle a little bit. I also do like to keep the intros really short. For myself, I can't stand watching a video with an unnecessarily long introduction. So I try to be mindful of your guys' time here, and I feel like I'm going to do one more shuffle, and we're going to look at your present situation based on the collective energy for Taurus. So Seven of Swords is here, you guys. So you could, I'm getting the words actually feeling like you're in vice grips, like where a situation is tightening up for you, and you know, it could feel like there's no way out. I just wanted to write that down. So also it could feel like you've been abandoned by somebody that you kind of took for granted that they would be by your side, you know, to help you out. There could be a recent breakup or a split of a business partnership, or you could have lost your position recently. Something shattered. You can see here the glass is shattered and somebody's running away. So there's something going on where you guys are going to be pushed out of a situation. And it might not feel very comfortable. Seven of Swords is a very uncomfortable energy. Most of the Swords cards are. So we're going to see what's going on with this for you guys. I'm going to see a cause of conflict for you guys. Very interesting. It's kind of like things are inverted for you. So a cause of conflict, well, you could be just too much for somebody, and that's okay. If you're too much for your current situation, it's because there's a better one being built for you as you project your manifestation wishes and desires out onto the universe, and Source is creating that ideal life for you. Whatever your law of attraction list looks like, your manifestation wish list, whatever you meditate upon, whatever is on your vision board, something has to give away before that stuff can come in. That's the you know, the vacuum law that is part of the universal laws, right? So your strength, it's starting to really shake apart that, I'm getting the word facade of your current existence, because everything is really. So it's really important for you to remember, Taurus, that in order for you to manifest your new life, your new whatever about you, your old one has to disappear, and that is going to feel uncomfortable. You might not recognize what's going on. It could feel like things are falling apart, but really and truly they're falling together. But you could feel very confused at this time, because maybe you've never been through such a big shift before. You know, this is a massive replacement, a massive life replacement. Hold on, sorry guys. Sore throat. But anyway, so let's see the changes needed in order to face these challenges. And you got the Strength card in your cause of conflict placement because you're using your strength to hold on to this old reality because you're used to it, instead of focusing forward to where the changes are putting you, right? This is where you're going to have to really trust who you are and what you've called into your life, and you can't hang on to the past because it really wants to to drop out, but it could feel like the bottom is falling out of your life for you. So change is needed in order to face the challenges ahead of you as your new utopia comes in. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is absolutely brilliant in this position because this talks about planting the seeds for your future. So whatever is going on around you, and again, it could feel very uncomfortable. You could be, you know, losing people in the sense that your circle of friends is getting smaller. Again, you could have suffered a job loss. If you did lose a job recently, you guys, I really want you to look at Wayne Dwyer. He has this video where he congratulates somebody for losing their job, and that person was absolutely just flummoxed. Like, why are you congratulating me? But Wayne Dwyer understood that the closing of one door opens another. So it's all in your perspective, right? So this is helping you plant the seeds for your future crop to grow. So I'm going to pull a card for your strengths. What is going to help you out here? You've got the Chariot card here, you guys. So you can really just grab the wheel and move forward. You don't have to wait to understand things. You could just accept them. And this is everything that you've asked for. And sometimes things, they just don't look the way that you imagined them to look. And things are going to happen of their own volition. And the universe is going to bring in a journey that could be a little bit mind-blowing for you, you know? Sorry. But your strength is being able to change on point. You know, if you've ever done anything like sailing or surfing or skiing, you can understand that the conditions change radically in seconds. So this is where you're being asked to take that ability and pour your strength into pointing yourself in whatever direction the universe is asking you to take right now, and just trust. You're gonna have to trust and believe, you know? So whatever situation that you have done that kind of thinking or that kind of free flow movement where it was just sort of a natural thing, if you've been in any sort of competitive sports, you know where to, you know, pour on the power and then just sort of coast. So you're being guided to take your energy flow and point yourself in the direction of success. So very, very interesting here. So other challenges for you guys. You've got the Empress card. So you could actually be offered more than one reality here, more than one opportunity. So you're gonna have to trust your gut with this Chariot card. You know, you're probably gonna have to do a little bit of extra meditating as, you know, the floor shakes underneath you. But as long as you understand that this is opportunity knocking, you should be fine. But you could be offered multiple doors. I listened to Kenneth Suarez. It's Kenneth, but he pronounces it Kenneth. He's a meditation guide, and I listen to him every morning before I get ready to do these tarot card readings. And I was just listening to one this morning, and he was like, you know, there are multiple doorways to multiple corridors of multiple realities. You might really take some comfort in listening to him. It's Souras, and he's also with Power Thoughts Meditation Club, and I'm not affiliated with him. He just does really amazing affirmations and meditations, and it could really help you while the Empress really opens up all these magical doors. And this is where you're going to have to really trust your gut. You know, if you use your head to try and get through what is being presented to you shortly, you're probably gonna, I'm getting the words from my spirit guides, whoops, blow it, you know? But your gut knows. Your gut is your higher self. So listen to your intuition. And I'm getting the sense here that the Empress could be presented in some sort of a temptress. So if somebody's trying to lure you off your path, and this would be more in a physical presence, be very mindful who you connect with in the next few weeks, like 2 to 4 weeks is what I'm getting here. So let's see a possible outcome for you December blah blah 2020. So you have the Princess of Cups. And she's very still and she's very quiet. And she's using everything to feel, to tune in to everything. You can see in these cards in the background, they're full of spirit guides. You can see one here right around you, like opening up their heart to you. I'm going to pull another card over top of her. She's very quiet. Usually I get messages right away when I turn a card over, like my spirit guides are like they're all talking at once, but she's very quiet. So your outcome is that you could be deeply humbled by what is about to happen to you, because things happen overnight. You know, you're searching and searching and creating, and then all of a sudden it feels like the elevator drops and you open the doors onto your utopia. So I'm sort of getting messages that this is a stunned silence by the beauty that you created. And you could be in a little bit of a disbelief that it's actually happening, because it could have taken quite some time and a lot of energy and just feeling like, wow, this is never going to happen. So you do have the Six of Cups here. So, wow. Whoops, my little book dropped. Sorry if that rocked your world there, Taurus. So the Six of Cups is like, you guys, however, whatever made you happiest as a child, this is the feeling that you guys are going to come back into, like tap back into. You know how kids, they can be really, really unrestrained. Kids are happy until they're taught not to be. So with the Six of Cups energy, there's a flashback energy coming back in around. This is the karma card. So this is your karma coming in for you, and it could just happen in such a whirlwind. You guys could just be like mind blown and just kind of like, wow. But when it happens, it's real. You don't have to pinch yourself. This is everything that you've worked for, Taurus. So just, you know, try and keep yourself together and trust your guides, your higher self, and trust yourself to take the right steps appropriately. And watch out for somebody coming in trying to like romance things out of your way, out of your hand, out of your grip, or join you and sort of siphon off of you. So do your research on any new people coming into your life, because it's funny how people arrive just as you're starting to really strike your success, right? So be careful about newcomers. Do your research, Google people. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, Taurus, I'm going to wrap it up and wish you guys love and light. Bye for now. Bye.